for Irving. The Cavaliers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Bulls made the postseason for the 10th time in their last 11 seasons. Last year, they have become a fixture, Greg, in the playoffs in the East.
And how about last season, Kevin, had that interdivision matchup in their first round. And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
To the paint. It's deflected. Mozgov with the steal. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Bulls trailed by 20. Mirotic from deep three-point range.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though? Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
McDermott kicks to Brooks. Lays it up and banks it in. Brooks has got his first basket.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percent.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Cavaliers ahead, up 19 from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Amon Shepard is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Bulls trail by 19. Here's Moore. Front past the arc. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Love outside. And he dunks it down.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
They get it again. Dunleavy. Great D that time from Irving.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Smith drives in. Irving passes to Smith. Clock at 6. Back to Irving. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol.
And injuries, once again, were a central theme of the Bulls' season last year. Losing Rose was one thing, but then having Jimmy Butler lose a lot of time put them in such a tough spot.
Irving for 3. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Gasol passes to Portis. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
That's his first personal foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
And for the Bulls and injuries, a lot of teams plan for these type of things. There's only so much Clark you can do to mitigate losing your starting backcourt.
But I tell you, great respect and admiration for the Bulls for how they fought through the difficulty. I mean, their front court did what they could. The injuries, once again, I thought turned the Bulls from championship contenders to just a playoff team.
Chicago calls timeout.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
For three, Love. Cleveland the rebound. Holiday with the block. Smith for three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Gibson dishes to Rose. And he makes good on the layup.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Shot from the low block. Jump shot is good.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Here's Shumpert. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Dunleavy. Goes to the reverse layup and plunks it in. Dunleavy's got 6 points.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
For three.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Portis, the pass to Gibson. Fires for 3. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Irving with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Irving drives in. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Rose kicks to Dunleavy. The baseline J. Shot is off. And Cleveland will come the other way. Love up top. Fires the 3. The rebound by Holiday.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Nice shot by Portis.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Irving dishes to Thompson. For 3, Love. Here's Irving. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
First personal foul.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Mirotic from deep. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. And we'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, the rebounding, particularly on the offensive side, as good as it gets. He was bringing the effort down low.
And I tell you what, that allowed him to get his team several multiple shot opportunities. His work on the offensive glass has been invaluable.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the 3rd. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. And it's Dunleavy in the 3 spot. And that's the group for Fred Hoiberg as we begin the second half.
And listen, Cleveland were the favorites to win the Central Division last season. High expectations given they finished 3rd in the Central in 2014. But that's just what adding LeBron can do for a team.
Rose, no good. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Irving. And it's 8 points for LeBron.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession. Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Butler passes to Gibson. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And Butler, here we go. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
So for the Bulls, Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Gibson. And Moore subbed in for Dunleavy. Got a switch here also for Cleveland. Shumpert's checked in. Here's Moore. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Moore's got 5 now.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Irving kicks to James. Back to Irving. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter. Butler dishes to Gasol. Takes the 3. Rebound by Smith.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Out to Shumpert. Back to Smith. There's the triple. And another 3 for Cleveland.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Love kicks to Irving. To the inside. Looking for Shumpert. He gets it there. For 3, Smith. They get a hand on it, but they get it back. Butler against James. Love kicks to Shumpert. And Smith gets double teamed. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And the dunk by Love.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Gasol kicks to McDermott. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Smith's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And finished off by Shumpert.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
McDermott can't get it to go.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after.
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city.